Greetings, fellow beings. Ho, 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 ho. It is a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. It is October 18th, 2023, or at least I think it is. I mean, you know, up until the time that the Super Hadron Collider actually split our universe, that's what I would say anyway. And of course, that's a joke. It's not a conspiracy theory, so don't pay any attention to that. But I am grateful to be here with all of you, and there are many of you in the chat. I can't wait to say hi to most of you if I can possibly squeeze that in during today's sound check. Hopefully, you can hear me just fine, and we're up and running in a way that, well, is appreciable. Let's say hi to the folks here. Once again, recognizing Eldritch Lord Haster became a member yesterday. Once again, we've got the great Captain Phantom Nerd. Morgan King is in the house, and so is the amazing SFX F314 Saber Truth Raptor. Penny. We got Professor Haytian in the house. Vince Womack is joining us, of course. And Biggles Metz makes an appearance early in the morning. Griffin gives us today's history book. That's right, on October 18th, 1952, Mad Magazine was first published. I don't know what happened to it, but it was good up until sometime in the 2000s. And then I stopped caring anymore. I think a lot of people did. If you're looking for something like that, go to Flip City Magazine and sign up. You can get digital or print copies there, and they're often promoted on Midnight's Edge in the morning. We've got Darren Hughes in the house. What a great wrench. And speaking of great wrenches, the man, the myth, the legend, the master of mods, the mensch of wrenches, it is Eric K. Low Spec Linux Laptop is joining us. The great and talented Andy Masterson is here. The very lovely Jillian N is joining us. Welcoming all of the brilliant Culturians, and I agree. We've got Randall Orser in the house, and of course, Matt G, pretending to be Taylor Swift. Well, or at least a Swiftie anyway. But it's good to see you, buddy. And of course, the common nerd is here. What's going on, Jesse? Our favorite polar bear is joining us. That would be Snortopoopas Cuber. We've got Terra World in the house. Hello, Terra World. And of course, Olaf Von S, the mod to the stars. That's right. Check out my site, beachpunk.us. That's right. Please support beachpunk.us. You can get many of the shirts that I wear on the show and more. We've also got Philip Gaming in the house and a few other folks that are dropping in as well. I am doing my level best to say hi to as many of you as I possibly can. Lots of you snuck in a little bit closer to the start time, so that takes me a minute or two to catch up with you. I have to find Philip Gaming and go from there. And I think I saw somebody. I think I did. Yes, DS Ford is in the house. We've got Cadence in the house as well. What's going on? And a few other folks popping in the door as we continue. If I miss you, it is not on purpose, folks. We got Dadman walking here. And so many more folks. I appreciate the support early in the morning. I think I saw that Theme Park Casual, TPC, or the month of October, Screen Park Casual. OC Dobbins is joining us today. And of course, we've got a few more folks popped in as well, like Carlos Alfredo Lopez. And let's see, folks, who else is here? Critizable, the Rainbow Knight. I also saw a Tipping Barn. Look at that. Great to see you guys. We've got Eclipse Warlord and Rod Thunderheart. And with that, here we go. That's right. Jacob Bauman, Izaj Melody, Spaceship Vampire. Look at all these great beings. Agent Atwood is in the house. We got Barney Fife. Great to see you, my friend. We got folks over on Rumble and Odyssey and Taylor. That's right, my Swiftie friends. She's doing really well. All right. Let's fire up the engine. And here we go. All right, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. I think we have 18 stories, 17 or 18 stories in all. And we're back to a story I never wanted to cover again. And it keeps coming back. It is a boomerang of bad news. And it cost somebody their life. That's right. We're back talking about Rust and the fact that Alec Baldwin, well, all evidence supports that he did a bad thing. And he's lied about it. And people around him lied about it. And you're looking at, the reinstatement of manslaughter charges. Involuntary or not. Whew, it is what it is. Great tragedy. This story needs to go away. So this needs to get resolved. Let's hope that it does. Moving on, we've got Timothy Chalamet Ding Dong calling the Army Hammer allegations disorienting. He reveals that Tom Cruise actually sent him an email and gave him a list of stunt trainers that inspired him as a war cry. Well, there's more to this story in this GQ interview that he granted, talking about the fact that Tom Cruise was kind of looking out for his best interest, telling him he needed to do personal training, stunts, all kinds of stuff. He said normally the studios would be having you train to horseback ride and sword fight and things like that. And he says nobody's going to do that for you now. And then those are the proper ways to develop your craft and become a movie star. No doubt about that. We've got Showtime shutting down their sports division. And so no more Showtime boxing or any of those other things. I imagine some of those products will shift over to Paramount's other networks, streaming partners, whatever you want to call them, which is going to be absolutely needed. We've got SAG-AFTRA, still hung up on about a $480 million gap between the actors' ask and the studios, and that's never going to work. I'm telling you right now, the last thing in the world the studios are going to do is give anybody money from streaming services that are losing money at an alarming rate, with the exception of Netflix. You have Taylor Swift box office being downplayed? Really? This movie did better than most blockbusters this year, if not dominating the theaters. And it was only in, select theaters and mostly AMC's. By circumventing the normal procedure, Taylor's being called out here. Why? Because there's no more middlemen? Very bad decision-making process here from Hollywood Reporter. Apparently, the particular former presidential campaign and current campaigner for the gig is appealing a gag order. I guess there's more to come from that. We'll see how that goes. But LA production plummets 41%. Oh, wait a minute. You stopped doing stuff and making things and production plummeted 41%? It's really too expensive to do anything in California anymore other than have executive offices. Hollywood has basically allowed the state around them and the city around them to create a circumstance where it's too expensive to operate. This actually should be a conversation. We should probably do a video on this, but I doubt I'll have time. You've got Ryan Reynolds saying that he misses Robin Williams, and he says pretty sure everyone does. Well, I tell you what, right now we would need a Robin Williams to try to wake people up, get them out of their funk. And despite his, political leanings, I guarantee you he wouldn't be on board with what's going on right now. Elon Musk is about to charge you all $1 a year if you want to post on the platform. So not only do you have to pay an additional bunch of money, he's going to want $1 just to participate. He's starting a test in 2 countries. I'm not sure that that's not a good idea. It also does reinforce the idea that, not everything's a bot, right? You have to pay. You're tied to a bank account, at least. You got Universal Destinations and Experiences unveiling and revealing the name of the Las Vegas horror attraction they are about to roll out. Based on Hollywood Horror Nights, I cannot wait for Horror Unleashed. And we've got Oscar winner Michelle Yeoh actually being asked or elected to participate in the International Olympic Committee. What? Why? She's got no expertise. You got top Commerce Department officials talking about updates to policies to keep China from getting advanced computer chips. That should be fun. You've got a security problem that has taken over the computer systems at almost all of the Kansas courts. Well, that's not a good thing. I wonder who's behind that. And Stellantis cancels presentation at Vegas because of the UAW strike. I imagine the Vegas Auto Show is going to be, well, pretty empty this year. There's now a Chinese version of the AI. That's right, rivaling GPT-4. Is that good or bad news? I don't know. Perhaps it'll analyze its way into, well, realizing that maybe the country that it's located in isn't great. You also have an Overdue library book that was returned to a New York library after 90 years. I believe that's a new record. And finally, a British cat's 54.59 decibel per has now broken the world record. That's right, 54.59 decibels. That's a 14-year-old cat doing that. I wonder if Taylor Swift would take it on tour. Probably would sound the same. Oh, no, the Swifties are going to be after me. Anyway, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And here comes the subscribe bumper.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.
That's right, everybody. Check out Midnight's Edge in the Morning coming up right after we end here. Oh, also, if you don't want to miss tomorrow's stream, here's some magic things. Stick around to the end of the credits. Watch all these wonderful members that support the channel and become one. Why not? But when these end, you automatically will be prompted with tomorrow's stream. Click on it, hit the like button, and set your reminder. And then you won't miss tomorrow's show. And then go check out Midnight's Edge in the Morning, where I will be for a little while anyway, until I have to go and do some meetings. But check that out and check out today's video. It's short and it was fabulous. And for some reason, there have been a few videos recently that have had like a extra little bit of like black screen. I'm going to talk to Grant. We're going to get that fixed. Oh, and I'm releasing videos from last week on Twitter pretty much throughout today and tomorrow. So check that out. Have a great day, everybody. See ya.